Okay, time to check the audio.
Checking the
See if we're
audio.
live.
There we go.
Okay, stream's loading, stream's loading, stream's loading, stream's loading.
Break out of your shell. You said Marie's a fighter in this game, Ultimax, isn't she? I guess you're checking audio now. Boop a doop boop. I don't really know what to say.
No, yeah, man, fuck YouTube. It decided to crash the very minute I tried to look at something.
Oh, wait, there's Marie. I see her now. So you're still checking audio, I'm guessing. You take that as a yes. Story mode. Story time. Dun, 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 dun. But my friend.
Yeah, we sound great as usual.
It's good because we did go through an update, so I would expect something to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Play the opening! Oh, the opening's on the wrong layer. Okay. Now play the opening!
It's a wrong road. Echo when they're getting your warts. Body stronger. The farther on you go. Thought I knew you. But can't never say I know me. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot. Just can't understand where my head is at. Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit. I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the chill. 'Cause the road will go on with me or without, making no compromise, fighting for a better life.
Okay, welcome back to Stream 8 of Persona 4 Arena, Part 1 of Ultimax. So, where are we? Story mode. Story time.
So, who are, if you could do me a solid and stream your screen?
Oh, yeah. That thing, yes.
So, who are we playing as? Whose story are we going through today?
Okay, so we're gonna save Elizabeth for next week and just go through the rest of the story mode, starting with Chie.
Chia, everyone's favorite. Start from the cliffhanger.
Continue from
Wait,
left
what?
off.
Was it the cliffhanger that we stole the food? No.
No.
Okay, we got the joke ending.
Why are you after us?
We've come to take you in. Would it clear things up if I mention the name Kirijo?
I think what happened is Akihiko threw Kanji through the wall, I think.
No, Akihiko just punched through the wall, I think.
There are two versions of what happened. There's one version where Akihiko just breaks through the wall, and another version where he throws Kanji through the wall. They have very similar CGs. I don't know which one we're in right now.
Huh? Who fell over?
He trips over Kanji.
Oh,
okay, he threw
did.
Kanji through. This is the one where he threw Kanji through.
you do to Kanji-kun?
We had a battle between men. Could you turn down a challenge for the title of strongest man?
They had a fight, and Kanji was like, "Oh man, now I can't leave." And Akihiko was like, "Well, not if we go through the wall."
Forgetting what you just saw.
Whoa, wait a sec. That's all very well for you to say, but hey, I said wait!
We're gonna fight Akihiko anyway.
Yeah. What you eating? Sandwich?
That
Hot
is
dog?
so bizarre. I couldn't
Hot
see him
dog?
approaching at all, and I can't track
Yeah.
his presence now either.
Fuck yeah. What's on the hot dog? Mustard?
Gappy, we had this conversation last week. I put nothing on hot dog.
Yeah. I want to, that was a test.
Risa-chan, take
To see if I was lying.
after him?
Yeah.
No way I
You stay true to your heart. And for that you get the real ending.
I do think it's funny that like, I wasn't thinking about it. It's funny that we had that conversation last week and then I just haven't had one.
Yeah, and I was like, I had a feeling we had it because I had my own story about hot dogs, and I just wanted to talk about like what you put on your hot dog.
hold it right there.
So
mister.
the Nintendo Direct came out, I think, 2 days ago,
Yep.
and from that I don't have the list of games. God damn it! But
The only things I remember were Pokemon news, kind of, and
Is she really a machine? And why are you after her?
Somnium.
What good would knowing that do you?
I think the one I'm looking at has everything from the beginning. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, 2D HD remake. That's another game I'd like to play potentially.
Duty.
Have they made an RPG maker that uses 2D HD? Because that would be interesting. That would be fun to use.
I think they're going to make all the games they want to make first, and then they're going to fucking do something like that.
No, first we have to get our bangs worth for buck before we
Yeah.
let everyone else do it.
And then we sell the cow.
For coming after me so recklessly. The rule that one
No sleep for Kaname Date. I the Somnium Files 2.5. Which, yay! Uchikoshi has his own game that I can support. That's interesting. Iris
Didn't he say that he didn't write it?
I don't know. If you can find a tweet about that, that'd be very interesting. Or a Blue Sky thing.
I think he directed it, but he didn't write it.
Oh, it's fine. I'm still supporting him as a director. I'm just not supporting the Danganronpa guy, which is
Remember,
good.
Gappy, don't be a dick.
My reasons are better or worse than yours, but
I don't have to be a dick. I can just support Uchikoshi on his own.
Just flash the GIF on the screen.
Editor! Show Danganronpa being thrown in the garbage where it belongs.
Alright.
SMT
I
is
want
back
you
with
to think
another-
about who's editing and how that GIF might actually play out.
Oh, I don't care. It'll be funny.
Just right now, you
regardless.
hear an echoed Gappy from a garbage can.
and she even sounds like a normal girl.
SMT is back with another remaster, Raido, Kazunoha, the mystery.
I did
of
not
the
know
Soul
that
Authority.
was a detective thing.
Yeah, it's
That is Devil Summoner, right?
yeah, that is Devil Summoner.
So I'm a little more interested. I'm not so much interested in the gameplay as I am in the mystery aspect of it.
Yeah, it's between the combat things. There's actual puzzles that you need specific demons for, and you're basically wandering around. I don't know if it's the Meiji era or the Taisho era. It's the place from Demon Slayer.
Okay,
It's a time period
So
from
Nintendo
Demon Slayer.
exists.
So Nintendo does exist, yeah.
Then
But they're only making cards at the moment.
Of what Labrys went through in her past.
Yeah, this is like right out. Like I played a bit of it, like on PlayStation 2.
What
on
does
my
the old
laptop.
one look like in terms of
She
graphics?
just wanted someone to understand how she
Not
felt.
too bad. If I actually like
Like
connected
what
my hard
kind of
drive, I might be
graphics?
able
I
to
guess
show
is
you.
my question.
Do you know SMT3? Those kinds of graphics.
Is this MT3 the? Well, I guess I don't know what that one was either.
The
So is it like Final Fantasy VII PS2 graphics?
Beat me to move on.
No.
Will it be?
No, this is it's like Persona 3. Persona 3 era graphics.
Okay.
But it's SMT.
And now it's like Persona 5 graphics.
That means she wanted to be understood. She
Yes,
someone to
but
save her.
the
But if it's possible,
the SMT art style.
I can't abandon her. That's why I won't go back.
Right.
to
I
her.
mean,
You know what I mean? Where it looks like-
SMT has a
looks-
little bit different art style.
Yeah, but you know the way it looks like everyone's wearing eyeliner, and
And
everyone
everyone's
has mustaches.
pale.
on
And
that.
Akihiko, you could be an SMT character.
I'm Chie Satonaka, a third
No, he's missing the mustache
Like
mouth.
fire in your eyes. Then let's fight.
I like how their fight,
Passion comes out on top.
this time like they're fighting out of respect instead of for its fucking ramen.
Winner buys the other ramen. Got it. Out of respect this time. Shadow Labyrinth. You know that Pac? Did you hear about the really edgy Pac-Man TV show?
TV show, no. Wait,
No, the one episode.
no.
Okay, so Level Select was a series of Amazon TV single episodes about video games. One of which was Pac-Man depicted as a parasitic entity and an alien struggling to survive. And there's a video game about it. It's like a Metroidvania.
God, Akihiko, like, I thought you were supposed to be tough.
Patapon and Patapon 2, which is just a rhythm game where you fight. Stories of Seasons, which is Harvest Moon by the Harvest Moon people. Metroid Prime 4, which is, I don't think you've played a Metroid game to save your life, so.
No.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
Tell me,
Oh yeah, that.
what are you gonna do when you
Witchbrook, which might be a very truth game. The Eternal Life of Goldman, which is just what's his face? Scrooge McDuck, the Scrooge McDuck video DuckTales game.
Really come to an understanding.
But you're a human man going around with your walking stick.
To endure on your own. You can still
Gradius,
overcome
which
the
is the classic video game Gradius.
And I
Rift of the
wish-
Necro Dancer.
That's why
Tamagotchi Plaza, which was awesome. It was awesome seeing Tamagotchis again. Pokemon Legends ZA, where you can now sneak up on Your eyes don't have to meet anymore. You can just sneak up on Pokemon trainers.
No, but if they see you, they will just do the normal, like, I'm battling you thing.
friends.
I'm sure you'll be able to do the right thing.
High on Life, which is that stupid game Star Overdrive, Wandering Village.
Also, we know almost all the megas that are coming out for Pokemon ZA now.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I guess the only thing... Oh yeah, Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. Which, have you ever played the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up?
Yes, maybe. Like I played one that I guess it was a beat 'em up. Like this is a beat 'em up, right?
No, this is a fighting game. The
What's a
Teenage
beat 'em
Mutant
up,
Ninja
then?
Turtle ones, like Streets of Rage, where you like walk across the screen fighting every enemy that shows up.
Kind of. I think I did. It was definitely a side scrolly.
There's a Marvel version of that one now, where it's you choose Captain America or Venom, and you fight with that. It's up to 4 players. That could be a very fun party game. And Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream.
Miss President.
What the fuck? We're back here.
Labrys? Are you here?
That man told you to come here, didn't he?
No, he didn't. I came here because I wanted to.
You just want to capture me like all the others. Well,
Labrys, I didn't come here to fight you.
I'm never going back there.
So the clocks are only changing 2 nights. This is week 3 of the clocks being out of date.
I'll stop them all!
Your clock?
Yeah.
When does it change?
Like the clock apparently this evening.
I can't stop.
Ah, it's Saturday, Sunday
need you to know.
time.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Nope. I think I did it right. No,
Yeah,
I missed it.
but you missed.
Part of me was wondering, was like, should I just like let her build up, not attack her, let her build up my gauge, and then just insta kill her?
No, I would say if we want to try and get through like both of these things by like next week, then I would say like play normally. Well, like if you feel like there's an opportunity for like a super move, don't be afraid to bust one out.
I lost health. Wow, that just homed in on her.
Yeah.
So what games are you looking forward to?
No Sleep for Kaname Date. The Marvel side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Why won't anyone understand?
Other ones that I can't really come to mind. For some reason, my brain just stopped working.
Me and Truth are planning to go through Somnium in kind of a week.
Like every day?
Yeah, do a daily stream.
Wow. Obviously,
Because it's that
Raiden
kind of game.
Remastered and probably the Dragon Quest game. But like, I probably won't play the Dragon Quest game like right when it comes out. I'll wait for like it to come out on sale. When is the 10th is a Thursday. Make sure I'm free for that.
Don't you get it? That'll never happen. You! Of course she sounds angry.
It's funny you mention Chuck E. Cheese. I think that's where I played that Turtles game.
You didn't hesitate for a second to attack her. So you do want her to suffer then.
We don't really have like arcades are kind of a thing of the past now. Everything's now just touchscreen games, which you can get on
do
like
everything on the
iPhone.
computer.
That's what you had to go through, right?
Pardon?
Yeah, you can do everything on the computer.
Having a fighting tournament?
Yeah, I don't like. I like the arcade experience, but like the arcade experience doesn't exist anymore. I've never actually experienced the arcade experience.
You can
except
find
for, like,
arcades, like cinemas have like a bunch of games and stuff. Usually.
Not in
but
Ireland.
They kind of suck. They're not good games.
But it was all for nothing. It just left you more of an outcast than ever. It's all right, though. I'll take care of everything from here. You are me, after all. I I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way. Just like you once.
Not only were the games not really that great, like they were kind of in demo mode where you couldn't really get everything.
Yeah.
Finally! You finally said it! Now, I can be myself!
Last time I went to an arcade that had like actual like arcade type things, it was like, how old was I? I was like 12 at the time. So that was like 17 years ago. And I had like a Fast and Furious like a car cabinet that you could sit in and play like a racing game, and like the toy gun ones that you shoot at the screen. But it didn't have any fighting ones. I imagine it's because people would probably get too angry at each other playing fighting games and like start like wrecking shit.
It's okay. Just wait for me. I'll make sure to protect you. If this is about wanting to protect someone, I damn well won't lose.
So I don't remember which one, but one of the playthroughs actually had us come in after everything turned red.
I don't think that's Yukiko. That could very
I
well
think it
be
was
Kanji.
Teddy's.
Oh, Teddy's probably.
What was that about?
Perfect. I don't feel like I'm getting better at the game. I feel like I don't feel like I'm playing any different.
It's over.
No.
Which is makes it weird that these fights have almost gotten easier.
Well, you're currently playing characters who can do like moderate damage. Wait till you start playing a character who either you don't have like a lot of movement with, or
Wait till
like,
I play Aigis again.
yeah, Aigis or Naoto.
I wasn't mad at all.
So I figured out what Naoto's thing is. They have the skull as they like keep doing their combos. The enemies, the enemy has a counter that keeps going down and hits 0. And once they hit 0, once you do a Hamon or a Mudon, it's an insta kill no matter what their health is.
Yeah, we knew that. It's just getting it down is just kind of difficult to do fast. It's harder to do that faster than their health.
Yeah.
Hey, about this Grand Prix. I mean, yeah, it was tough, but it wasn't all bad.
Huh?
It taught me a lot of important things.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
How many characters actually
That's
fought
why
their
I
own
wanted
shadows
you. And your
And-
other self over there too.
in this game?
Like in the fighting game?
In this game, Yosuke did.
Tell me
Chie, I
everything.
think,
want you to
did.
Tell me everything, like how you feel and
I
what
think
you're thinking.
Yukiko did, but I
Myself?
also think that's it.
I'll listen.
Hmm.
If you have something that's too painful to bear alone, then let's work it out together.
Together, I'm not alone anymore.
I guess almost did.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all.
So, Quiz, where are they at with the 1,000-year blood war?
Is my persona.
We're 3 parts in, and let me think. Uryu, I believe, has come out as he's actually trying to... Like, he's technically on Ichigo's side, but trying to do it all himself. They quote unquote killed the Spirit King or whoever. So they have like the rebuilt castle in the sky. A good chunk of the Captain versus Super Quincy fights have happened.
Stern Ritters?
Yeah. I can't believe there's still a 4th part.
I need to fucking just sit down and just keep going through Bleach.
Where are you right now?
The filler arc where the Captain's swords turned into people.
You know what's interesting about that is, you know how, do you remember who,
Here is Lapras-chan.
let's see. The captain of squad... Shit, what captain is he? The pink flowery kimono guy.
Yeah, he has, yeah. I know exactly what you're
his
talking about.
Zanpakuto, like, the big woman and the short woman. The ninja-looking people. They appear in, this Quincy stuff.
1,000-year blood war?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Because of the Bount arc and the additional con puppets, like, I wouldn't blame them for, like, okay, we can tap into the other lore.
But here's the thing. I saw them in the anime and was like, did they just... Are they just piggybacking off of the filler arc? And then I went to the manga chapter. No, they're in the manga.
Oh!
He basically repurposed their designs for the manga. They're not like, it's, the context is very different. It's more metaphorical than anything. But he basically reused their designs for his Zanpakuto for a scene.
What's wrong, Lapras?
I'm
Well,
trying to think now.
I thought that everyone would be angry.
There's a guy from the manga, and like, if I give you a description, would you consider that a spoiler?
Now that it's over.
What kind of guy?
Like a high-ranking guy.
Intense, though.
Is that what it was about?
He has like a paintbrush.
Then maybe taking it in stride a little more than is
I
normal.
don't remember the
but no one
paintbrush.
would hate you.
Oh wait, no, that guy.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I remember me. Yeah, we're way past that.
Okay, I think he's cool. I love the idea of anyone fighting with a big paintbrush.
Thank you so much.
Jeez, you're so formal. You can just call me Chie. We're friends, remember?
Friends. You can just call me Yukiko too.
Yeah, I'm at the part where
That
the Zanpakutos are coming to life, and the Renji is fighting the monkey and the lion,
Disappointment Ranger Risantima hideout.
Zabimaru.
Risantima is French. Ma is pronounced completely different from the man in Featherman.
It seems he's smarter than he looks.
Renato, I'm glad you're here.
Has Kenpachi showed up in the 1,000-Year Blood War?
Yeah, he killed the healer woman.
Looks
Okay.
like everything's working out
And
nicely.
he tried to fight one of the Super Quincy, but it was the hand one, so he couldn't. The I forget his name. What's the doctor
So you're Satonaka.
called again?
Akihiko told me about you.
Dr. Sunflower.
In a way,
Dr.
you could say
Sunflower.
that I'm Labrys's
No, the
nephew.
The evil scientist, the guy who
Yeah,
looks like
evil
a sun
scientist.
kern. He looks like an inverted sun kern.
Thank you so much for saving my
From
older
Pokemon?
sister. Older sister?
kind of, yeah.
Then are you Labrys's younger sister? Wait, then are you a machine too? Yes. I too
Zaraki?
am a robot.
Captain Saraki?
That's Kenpachi's last name.
Damn it.
I'll Google it. Kurosuchi.
I wouldn't have gotten to that. But yeah, he had his fight against the hand with the nerves.
Oh.
Had his baby.
I don't
ate
like it when
eat
he shows up.
Yeah, he had his baby eat the hand.
Chia-chan,
I don't like it when he shows up. He's so creepy.
He is.
you've come to take me away, yeah?
I do like Nemu, but
Labrys,
it also made it worse because he blew up Nemu.
I've made so many friends.
to get the fight
You've all
done.
accepted me. I'll be okay now.
But if you're caught,
Yeah.
it's not okay.
He blew her up, and then after the fight, it's like, no, we're gonna keep the brain for
I have no intention
something
of
else.
stealing you away.
He just
Your
picked up the
shadow
brain and walked
in a
away.
reality caused by this world. It wasn't a reflection in you. Luckily, because of what
Bruh.
happened, you are now in complete control of your persona. Isn't that so, Akihiko?
Yeah,
So has
but
everything cool that's been revealed about Kenpachi been revealed?
I mean, I'm still waiting. I feel like he should be getting the Bankai at some point, and that hasn't happened.
Okay.
Like,
Not gonna
he
be
didn't even
long.
really have his fight yet because he showed up. The hand was like, ooh, nerves.
I can't believe this.
And
Thank
then
you,
Kenpachi couldn't fight it,
Labrys.
so I have to imagine he's gonna get a different fight.
I imagine he would have to. I still can't fucking remember a lot of in the manga. I've read Bleach like 3 times, and it's just like,
It's like I said, you read the manga and then you forget everything.
that happens a few times and things. Like I have to read Golden Kamuy like every few months just to remind myself that this is coming up, because it all just homogenizes in my brain. And I love Golden Kamuy. Once I get to an arc, I'm like, oh yeah, now because like when that arc starts to happen, I'm like, okay, this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and it's all fine. But like just getting there in the first place is a problem.
She's being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
you mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Quick, Yosuke, start juggling. I am entertained. Shuts down.
I'm seeing more and more people on Reddit
Sugar again.
make posts about how they like Teddy.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
I feel like there's a movement happening. Wait, no. We need that for later. Possibly. Shadow Labrys, but now she's got her real persona. Really did just fight Labrys 3 times in a row.
So there's 3 different Labrys type fights. There's the Shadow Labrys, there's Labrys without Persona, and then there's Labrys with Persona.
This is technically supposed to be Shadow Lapras with Persona.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's also Shadow Labyrinths with and without the Bull Persona. So there's technically 4 versions.
Yeah.
And then the 5th version that you don't fight because it's just regular Lapras with Persona.
Shabrus.
Shabradicto.
Easily defeated.
I too was it. Apparently, like a collection of short stories. Oh no, I showed you this. A collection of short stories.
Yeah,
for
it's,
Slayers.
it's
is
almost
coming out
definitely going to be
digitally.
like her stuff with Naga.
And Naga is the little girl's sister, right? She's the other princess.
No.
Who are you? Why are you doing this to Labrys?
Wait, then who is Naga?
Naga is some fucker who is with Lena during the movies and specials. She's just
Labrys's
She's
shadow was only the mastermind
like kind of,
I see
I guess, her rival or something.
behind the whole
Or
Oh,
always
alright.
like I don't know. They sometimes they're traveling together and sometimes they're just on opposite ends of whatever. Nina hates the shit out of her, and I get it.
It's I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
Who knows?
What the hell? Labrys has a heart. Do you even understand how much pain she went through because of you?
No, if he wanted to go into a TV, he could just have Lapras drag him in.
Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
After that, gaining a persona is actually super easy.
Again.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Namatame could access the TV and throw people into them.
Yeah, like if, yeah.
It seems whoever our adversary.
No, I'm remembering because I was like, because the person's like, oh, I don't have a persona, I can't get into a TV. Looks like someone doesn't have any friends with personas.
What that bastard did to us, you're telling us to butt out?
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous.
When did this Chie decide to become a cop?
Trust in us.
I don't like that Persona 5 made her a cop. I don't like that this game made her a cop.
Why is that such a big deal to you?
Cops are evil,
Let's
man.
leave this to them.
A cab. Do, do, do,
You and Scootus would get along.
No.
No, because he's always like, a cab. He seemed fine playing Date. He's a cop.
I don't think he's more like a special investigator, like a PI.
Yeah, that's a cop.
It's not really a cop.
It's still a
Anyone
cop.
can become a PI.
Actually, I think he's more than a PI because PIs don't really have like the.
Yeah, he's like a
legal
federal
power.
agent. He's a federal agent.
sorry for calling you here all of a sudden, but they told me we'd be leaving already.
You think Izanami still
Follow-up is
works at the
over,
gas
after all.
station?
Our work here is done.
I'm glad to hear that, Master.
You mean Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it'd be funny, yeah.
What do you think she does, like, beyond that? Like, during the year, she's, like, there anytime it's raining at the gas station.
I told you
She's
to
just
stop
there.
calling me that.
But, like, aside from that, what the fuck is she doing with her life?
Part of me has just always wanted to say
Well,
macho things like
aren't they the incarnation of Izanami?
A true
Yeah.
man isn't bound by his sex.
My apologies.
Your leap of logic is.
I don't know enough about Izanami to actually make an accurate thing. But I do like the guy just like, Fred, clean up the goddamn bathroom! I am the incarnation of Izanami. I don't care about that! Someone just shat all over the walls!
Fuck this, I'm using my magic on this.
Yeah. I decided I'm gonna work with Mitsuru-san, and then I'm gonna find whoever it was that set you all up and catch him myself.
We do know that the magic works outside the TV because Mary electrocutes the fuck out of everyone.
Yeah, but that Marie is like a goddess type deal as
So
well.
is
It's-
Izanami.
what's-
She's a part of Izanami.
Yeah.
If she can do it.
No, yeah. Fred electrocuting the shit off the walls.
Your passion had a real effect on Lapras.
Fred, we got one of them electric cars in the lot trying to charge up. Can you do something? Like, just starts electrocuting the car.
Yes, Master.
That's a rather shallow occasion for tears. Did something happen to you during your trip?
It's true that the mental scars one would face if one lost one's wallet in an unknown land halfway across the globe would be immeasurable.
Ah, there they are. Hey!
We could have stayed a little longer, you know? Seriously, we got a whole week off and we didn't get to hang out at all.
It's truly a shame. Well, until next time.
How far are you and Zeke into Trails in the Sky SC?
Played the first one.
Yeah.
That one's done. We started the second one, then got stuck, so we're just gonna restart it.
Okay. Yeah, those fucking fights aren't nice.
Yeah, he played it on hard mode.
That I don't.
Here's the worst thing. We played on hard mode, and we also did our data transfer thing from 1 to 2. What that does is it transfers your level. But we were under leveled at the end of the game.
Oh, that sucks.
So we started this game even more under leveled.
Dude, I over leveled. I tried to do everything. Aw, TA's crying.
I'll see you.
Aww.
Bum bum.
Dear Akihiko-san, that doesn't feel right.
God, she's sounds like she's finding her celebrity crush.
Oh, maybe it's too formal.
Who are we discussing? I forgot who we were discussing. I guess we were talking about Chie and then Date. Yeah, talking about cops.
Ooh, much better.
I've enclosed some of Inapa's protein powder. I've also attached a note telling the person who checks this that this is not cocaine.
Remember, you told me that I would be able to do the right thing. That made me want to become a police officer even more. So, me and the investigation.
Social link reverse, GA.
What, you're not gonna blame Akihiko for that one?
Nah. Akihiko's okay as well. Akihiko's more of a hobo than a cop.
No, but he's the one who
Oh yeah.
lit a fire.
But Chie, yeah, but Chie like choosing for herself.
Do you hate Kurosawa as well?
Yeah.
Even though he's not a cop anymore, he's a detective.
I guess this really isn't my thing. I'll give it another try tomorrow.
There's the part of you that wants to say it's the same thing, except you've already counteracted that by saying that he's not a cop. Am I wrong?
I don't know anymore. I hate everyone. Let's just start out who I hate. I hate everyone. And then we'll just roll it back from there.
We've got to give what we decided on our best shot. Investigating on our own, huh?
What am I trying to think of?
Along with my friend.
And then she was and then she was late for the follow-up.
Okay, because I heard an R word. I was like, what?
I said.
Oh,
I think I said
goodness.
right.
Yes, you did. You did not say anything else.
Anti-Shadow?
I forgot. What's Nanako's dad's name? Detective Dojima. I could not, for the life of me, remember his name. Holy fuck!
Yeah, Uncle Doge.
All systems are clear. Commencing elimination.
Yeah, in this version, she just went robot mode.
I can't believe this. You completely shut off your ego.
Great, now we're gonna have to like save Shadow Lapras.
So you don't care if you live or die, as long as you don't have to face up to what you really are? How ignorant are you?
I think it would be really interesting if we actually had like switch sides and go like, no, Shadow, don't worry, we can fix this. Just like stand back for a second. We'll get her to accept you. Just hang on.
Miss President!
It seems I came too late. She's an older generation model, yet she's this powerful? Artemisia.
No way. You can use a persona? Actually, I didn't sense you at all. Who are you?
Well, since you've all become unavoidably involved with this, I'll at least tell you who I am. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. In a way, I'm the one responsible for this commotion.
What do you mean you're responsible for this? Do you also know the reasons behind what happened a moment ago?
I'm sorry, but there's only so much I'm at liberty to tell you. Though it's only natural for you to have your doubts, I'll try and answer to the best of my ability.
What if there was a character in Persona who didn't have a persona, but they just yelled Persona as they swung around like a brick on a rope?
Swung around like a what?
Swung around a brick on a rope. Okay, so picture a brick.
I don't know, Gappy. I don't know what would happen.
Well, we did
I understand.
That's my Persona OC. No one steal it.
Like, there's so much to unpack on that. Like, first of all, like, how do they know about personas?
You should leave the rest.
The brick told them.
It's all right if you back out now.
So what is the brick then?
A brick.
Gotta be more to
It's
it.
on
if
the
we
end
can
of a
tell him.
rope.
If we can tell him stuff about Persona, it's gotta be more than a brick.
I understand what you're saying.
It's up to the viewer to come to their own conclusion.
Why not?
From what you told us, it seems like she was created on
Said the lazy writer.
Yeah.
just like a normal girl.
I'll get 1,000,000 awards.
And I promised her that once we got to the bottom of this, we'd go out and have fun together. I can't break that promise. If she has a heart, that's all the more reason I can't turn my back on her.
I don't know, there's just something so funny to me about everyone, some of the personas. And a guy just whacks a guy in the skull with a brick on a rope yelling Persona.
I'd like to make a request too. Will you take Yukiko with you?
You could?
Don't worry about
Like, what if Chad yelled Bankai as he punched a guy in the face?
Senpai, you gotta do your best in our place.
He would probably be caught off guard for a second, thinking that a Bankai was coming, and then just get punched in the
You're
face.
still concerned about Labrys despite knowing the dangers involved. Then I won't stop you.
I forgot what it was. Is it explained what Chad and the other girls fucking or Orihime's powers, where they came from?
Chad is a full bring.
All right.
Orihime, we don't fucking know. I don't think it ever.
Orihime is an anomaly.
Yeah.
God endowed her with superpowers when he saw her eat an entire loaf of bread once.
It's something to do with her brothers, with her, the interaction with her brother's hollow, but I don't know.
Alright, so like later on Chad gets retconned into being a full bring.
Does retcon have to be contradictory?
No, it could just be a change of lore.
Oh no, does this mean...
Ugh, the tournament rules are still in effect, it seems.
Because I have a hard time believing that he planned for Chad to be a full bring. But he definitely built on it. Like, there's the part where he has Chad explains, like, how Chad slowly started to realize that his power was closer to that of a Hollow's, which is then built upon as something that full brings kind of have in general by having them all be born from. I think the commonality is that
Let me clear up.
They got exposed to Ichigo.
Their mothers were attacked by Hollows when they were still pregnant or something.
If all else fails, destroying her is also an option.
Destroying her?
If your desire to protect her is real, you can prove it by beating me. But if you won't fight, then keep trembling where you are, and I'll settle this very quickly indeed.
Well, you're weak to fire.
I'll fight. Whatever I think. If only one of us can move on, it should be whoever's stronger.
Now that's what I was hoping to hear. Of course, whether or not you can best me is another matter.
I guess Chad being a full bring is as much of a retcon as Goku being a Saiyan.
Yeah. Oh, I know Toriyama was just writing by the seat of his pants with Dragon Ball. He was just like, Goku has a tail. He's the monkey kid. Blah, blah. Like, I wish I had a flying cloud.
The funny part is that Oolong actually like calls it really early by saying it's Goku like an alien or something. What's my charge thingy again? Fire boost. Blup blup. Doop blip blip. Fire amp. Oh, that costs stuff. I want to charge.
Oh, when you're when you're facing this direction, that's the.
That's just easier to kill her. That's what I did. You blocked it.
They blocked
bitch.
your thing.
Come on!
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, Yukio's one of those trick fighters.
Well done. You have proven your resolve. Now go after her. I'm confident that you can salvage her heart.
Did you let me win on purpose?
I object to the question. I don't indulge people in critical situations like this.
Okay, then I'm going now. And I'm coming back with Labrys no matter what.
That's the spirit.
No matter
I'm counting
what.
on you, Amagi.
Okay, we've seen that already.
What's going on? Labrys, please wake up! You don't have to fight like that! Don't act like you're a machine!
Puts a big magnet next to Labrys till she short circuits.
As Yukiko Amagi. Yukiko Amagi. We made a promise to each other. You just have to be yourself. Yukiko-san?
They're the eyes of the girl I've come to know in this short time. You know, I barely know her, actually.
After she lied to you and used you all this time?
That's not...
First, you deceived her by acting human. And now that things are going your way, you've decided to be a machine instead? Why don't you just give it up? Just tell everyone how you really feel. You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in a school, having a fighting tournament. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand.
That makes sense.
Make them understand.
No! That wasn't my wish It's all right. I don't know what happened to you in the past, but whatever it was, it doesn't define you. I understand that much at least.
Understand? What could you possibly understand? All you've got is some cheap, self-righteous pity.
That's not true.
You know, thinking about it, Shadow Lapras must be pretty weak if she can be taken care of by one person compared to like every other Shadow requiring the entire team.
Oh, yeah? Then let me take over. I'll destroy everyone who pretends to understand. Just like you did before.
I guess.
It's funny when you consider that her Shadow was supposed to have this giant bull that comes out of the ground. Yeah, she said the thing.
At least in the video game, I know Kanji beat up his own Shadow on his own in the anime.
No, they still fought it. He just delivered the... Well...
They still fought... No, they still fought, and it was kicking everyone else's ass.
No, they eventually, like, reduced him back to his, like, base form, and then he punches it.
Oh, okay. See, the thing is, the medium that this game is in is a fighting game, so...
Everyone get a buff!
Everyone's super buff. Everyone's throwing heads.
Everyone except the villain get a buff! Wait, damn it, that's not how I wanted to design this. Yep. Didn't know that was a button.
And here's the thing, Lapras doesn't have that much of an ego because she's only recently become sentient.
She was...
Whereas
should be
everyone
as
else...
sentient as Igus, I think.
I wouldn't say she had as much as Igus. Igus went through a lot with the group and the...
No, I meant when we first met Igus.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
I suppose at the end of the day, it's about helping Lapras more so than fighting the evil, like Namatame or that guy who killed Buck Teeth.
Buck Teeth? Oh.
Do you know the teacher?
Mitsuo. Mitsuo killed the teacher, yeah.
Stick.
Lapras.
That's what P5 was missing. A character dying.
Why did you say...
Yeah, I'm forgetting Haru's dad, but Haru's dad didn't show up at the very beginning.
But because what they did to me was so painful, I took...
You know, the teacher was there. And then gets replaced by another teacher.
I feel like we got something worse.
I'm sorry. You went through so
A suicide attempt.
Yeah.
much to protect us, but it's all right now. I won't let those things happen.
Oh, yeah.
People forget about the suicide attempt. There's a lot of shit in Persona 5 that people just like wave as like not a big deal.
I forgot. I legitimately forgot.
Got suicide attempt. We got I'm pretty sure teacher raped a few people.
It doesn't matter if you're human or
Yeah.
not. I'm your friend. We made a promise, remember?
You want to be friends?
Being extorted by the mafia. Probably because P4 is set in like a small town compared to like a big city. It probably feels like it feels more Twin Peaks and like something has happened in the
So I
community.
dreamed that a prince would take me away, but my friends helped me.
I don't know. You're right. There is such a difference. I wonder if it's because the characters look more chibi in 4. You're like, oh, they're children.
The reason I could accept my weakness and fight this to the very end is because I had my friends helping me. I had friends who worried about me, who stood beside me. I wasn't alone. And that gave me unimaginable strength. You're not alone anymore either. I'm sure you'll be able to find a place where you belong too.
Hug it out. Wasn't that big? Let's see. How do people forget that? Wasn't there a big uproar over that one? Or was that over the suicide in Digimon Cyber Sleuth hackers? I don't
know.
I didn't see that. I don't know if there was an uproar about the suicide attempt in P5. I think people... I don't think people would have an uproar about it. I think they would look at it as the... as what it was. Like...
Well, you know, I'm a machine.
An actual...
All sorts of problems. There would?
Problem.
Are you saying it wouldn't bother you and your friends? Wow. You sure are cool about all of this.
Jeez, Labras, you sound more human than a lot of people out there. If I were you, I'd brag about it. You don't think it's cool being a robot and a persona user?
It's unique, that's for sure. In any case, there's no way you'd be a nuisance.
Hey, there they are. Welcome back.
Yukiko! You really outdid yourself this time!
Okay, everyone's here. Time to eat the lunch.
Are you okay, Miss President? I was so worried about you. Huh? Those hands and legs, are they accessories? You're so meta-luring.
I can scarcely believe my eyes. The Kirijo group's humanoid weapons actually exist.
Can't recall like what all has happened in the specific timelines, and I wasn't sure if Naoto like was known to be here yet.
I don't really get what's going on, but everything worked out, yeah? Oh, I'm glad everyone's all right.
What's with the jumping to conclusions? You're one of the things that got us into this mess, you know.
Well, that was anyone could have done that.
Actually, are you feeling okay?
What did he do aside from fight people?
What am I saying? Of course you're tired.
Huh? No, I'm fine. Isn't there something wrong with this picture? Shouldn't you guys be pissed at me and all?
Huh? What would we be mad about? Nah, don't worry about it. We're cool. Pretty much all of us have caused trouble for each other because of our shadows.
Yeah, especially Kanji-kun.
Me? That's not fair. I never saw your guys' shadows, you know. Naoto's was pretty crazy, at least.
Don't drag me into this. I mean, after the epithet given to Kanji-kun, I imagine that his shadow must have been far, far worse than mine.
Hell no!
Just a weird little conflict they had there, but alright. Poor Naoto didn't see anyone's shadow. It just feels kind of secluded in that aspect.
I had every confidence
Yeah.
to do this.
None of the other groups saw Yosuke's. That's why Yosuke is in love with you.
Ghost Kids wasn't even really that bad.
It's nice to meet you all.
No.
My name is
It was just a frogman stuck on the end of a frog. You know, Kami didn't even have a shadow. He was just like, no, I'm built different.
Are you also... Yes. I too am a robot.
The opposite set ends of the extreme. Naoto, who has only seen her own shadow, and you, who has gotten to see everyone's, just feels superior.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to seal you away again.
But I ran wild and caused so much trouble. I mean, not just today, but back then, too.
You've awakened to your persona and gained control over it. You're hardly a rogue test unit anymore. Besides, you have a heart. We would never treat anyone with a heart so poorly.
Labrys's recognition signal has been interrupted. Someone is hacking into her.
It's not over yet.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labrys!
Labrys! What's going on? I cannot gain access. She's being controlled. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
She says she can't get access. Can she hack things?
Now, entertain me.
I've never really known Igus to hack anything.
Hey, what are you doing? It's too dangerous.
No.
Stop her. Isn't
That'd be
this
more
protecting
Fuka.
her? I need to stop this.
Amagi.
Please, wake up!
Surprise attack! Damn it!
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Who are you? Give Labrys back!
acquired enough data after all. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed, it was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't...
This is pretty much the same dialogue, I think.
You got the better
Yeah.
of me.
This time? Are you still planning something?
No.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's enough! You're the worst! Labrys has a heart! How can you do this to her knowing that?
Like this.
A heart, hmm? Meaningless. Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
What? That's it!
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
Wait a second! We can't just leave things like this!
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh?
Are you serious?
Yukiko, it's best for now if we go home.
Bum 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 bum. Brr, 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 brr.
And allow me to thank you once again. You did a lot to help.
We're not going to comment on her comically large vehicle. Yeah, there we go.
Come on, Yukiko. We have to see her off properly.
Huh? Yeah. You really are going with them.
I'm gonna miss you guys. But I made my decision.
I'm pretty sure I've heard people say that the best sequel to Persona 3 was Persona 4 Arena, and I think I get it now.
You know how you protected
Yeah.
me this time. Now it's my turn to repay the favor.
This is literally where everyone assumes yeah, this is the best place for the P3. Like, you haven't even gotten to the other characters.
And I'm definitely gonna be back someday. So why don't you give me a rain check on that promise?
I'm pretty sure Ken actually has the same voice as Lapras.
Yeah, that's alright. It's still a promise.
Like, you can tell the people who made Persona 4 Arena really liked Persona 3.
I'll be waiting for you, though. If you break my promise, I'll make you rue the day.
Lapras laughs and shrugs at my not joke.
Yeah, Yukiko has kind of that Nico Robin vibe.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Come back soon.
she's really gone.
Yeah, but she said she'd come see us again, so enough with the pitiful frown.
What? Did you just call me pitiful? What an incredibly rude thing to say to an idol. Just so you know, I've done a lot of ads for companies under the Kirijo umbrella. I wish I could have introduced myself better.
Kanji, turn that frown upside down, grabs Rize by the legs and turns her upside down.
Hey, why don't we go to June's?
Then someone nearby, look out! That man is attacking that woman!
Great idea, Yuki-chan. I was just thinking the same.
Kanji just starts swinging Rize at people to defend himself.
yeah. Now that we're here, he's like, I gotta defend myself.
Just doing what normal combos he would do with a chair, but with Rize.
You know, it just occurred to me, I think Rize gets shipped with, like, the most people in this game. I've seen her get shipping. What were we gonna say?
Who? Rize seems like she's primarily interested in you.
Yes,
like
which is one
senpai.
ship. People also ship her with Kanji. People also ship her with Naoto.
Oh, both. Love wins, but at the same time, I don't really think Rize belongs with any of the other people. She doesn't belong with you, but Rize belongs with Tom. Such a kind and caring soul Tom is, to hug her when she cries. I gotta stop razzing Tom because I feel bad because I was like, oh, I'm being really rude.
I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved, was it? Can you believe him?
No kidding. I wonder what Matsuri-san would say if she heard that.
Man, the Kirijo group, huh? If things go bad, this can be an even bigger problem than last year.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
You really stepped up to the plate this time. I think I like this new side of you.
Wow, this is hard. So many choices. What color should I get?
Red. Can't do yellow.
Hey, how about this?
Yellow doesn't go with all the red that you wear.
Oh, no, it's not for me.
Oh, right. We might see her sooner than we think.
I just know she'll love it.
Okay, so we should do Kanji next.
Yeah, we gotta make sure Kanji gets out of the TV. His mom will be worried.
I was getting nervous.
Oh yeah, we're fighting our shadow.
While thinking this was all a beautiful dream. Good thing I found you. I have missed you so much, you know?
Yeah, I didn't miss you.
Oh, what a big meanie you are. Weren't you looking for me? Yeah, to punch your stupid face in.
Oh dear. It looks like you still don't understand.
Understand what?
They're just using his sprite with yellow eyes. That doesn't look like a shadow at all.
That's why I've come out. Didn't you realize that after what everyone
Oh, there's the
said to
face.
you, people haven't forgotten about my side of you at all.
Kanji, keep it together! You can't let him trick you! Shut up, you goddamn furball!
You're no different than me.
Kanji would never say that to Teddy. He loves Teddy's fur.
So you're the reason my senpai were acting so weird. Oh, I don't know about that. They could have honestly been speaking their minds, you know. No way in hell they'd... That's what you want to believe. Once again, you're lying to yourself.
I hate the new Discord update.
What did they do? Update?
Oh, just the format.
They made it a little darker, didn't they?
That's awful.
You can change it back.
Enough of that. I don't want to lie to myself anymore!
That face is a little different than the one he used to have.
I want to be who I am!
Looks like a fucking nerd, actually.
Mm.
Are you going to hit me? Are you going to deny me again? That's right. People don't let go of their weaknesses. They can never really Have you lost your mind? How could you hit yourself?
Done it before.
Man, that hurt. Of course it would.
Oh, he literally punched himself.
After all. I know all too well that I'm weak. Huh? You heard me, I'm weak. But I met my senpai and they taught me something. Who cares what your weaknesses are? What's important is how you live with them. It'd be lame for me to repeat the same thing over and over, and I can't cause any more trouble for my senpai.
No, I noticed that they bothered to actually like mirror his jacket correctly.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I too noticed that, and I was like, "Oh, cool! They kept the
buttons.
That's really cool of them. Makes me wonder. I hope they did,
everything
the
else.
person was forced to draw two sprites.
I mean, most of the sprite can remain the same, and then you just need to like make slight adjustments. They did fuck up the skull a little bit by putting the wrong bone on top.
What are you going to do?
Oh yeah.
What I really mean, you should already know. Fists never lie.
They did remove his scar because the scar is only on one side.
Kanji throwing hands to himself when he beats up the shadow and sees him trying to eat the shadow. So get back inside me.
Bow, bow, bow. That sprite was not properly flipped.
No.
It was our side that was wrong, I think. Why'd you change colors all of a sudden? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. How cool the Persona's also colored. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, kanji's weird to play when you're used to running around, isn't it?
I did fine, I think.
No, you did fine. It's just like I can always imagine like going from one character to another because grapplers are usually slow.
I didn't feel like I had to run around that much. I guess it's because it was also kanji, so we were just always next to each other.
Yeah. Wait, I've already got Takemizuzuchi. I have 2 personas.
Did I not push him far enough? No, I didn't make any mistakes. The power he drew from his bonds was just stronger. Huh? There's something still missing to turn a persona back into a shadow.
That sounds more like the bad guy than Labras.
When did he disappear? There's a lot of fishy things about all this.
Well, if he's gone, at least he can't cause any more problems. Looks like we did it.
Anyone, please answer me.
It's Rise. She's talking through her persona. Hey, can you hear me?
Kanji, is that you? Yeah. Fuck you! Hangs up.
Didn't know she wanted to fuck me so much. Calls her back. Okay, but only if Naoto was involved. Deal! Deal!
Kanji and Teddy.
Something happened, right? Where are you now?
I'm in the announcement room, and
Rise? Rise! Answer me, damn it!
The announcement room. Miss President was headed there too. That place was dangerous after all. Kanji, wait for me! Don't leave me behind!
No time to waste. I'm going on ahead. Here goes.
Here goes. Why do I feel like I just got thrown by a big muscly guy? Yep.
Kanji, you're late, you moron.
Quit whining. Hurry up and come over here. You're that student council president, right? You don't look so good. You okay?
It's not true. He keeps saying weird things. Another.
Well, if someone's saying weird things, you throw hands.
That fake Teddy is her shadow, and it's going berserk.
Her shadow? Not mine?
Where'd you get that idea? Sheesh. Listen, that fake Teddy's the bad guy here, so all you have to do is beat him up.
All right, that's easy enough to understand.
Is this where we finally get to fight, like, the General Teddy?
Isn't that right? Me.
It's weird that we haven't yet. How did he that's a good point, Kanji.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Man, you look like you're ready for battle.
Why so scared? What's wrong, me? Take a good look. Come on, don't look away. You can't hide from yourself forever.
What's going on?
Why are some of the robot parts on top of the uniform?
Don't look at me.
The hell? A machine.
Like which?
A robot?
The red hands?
No, she's not. She's not wearing sleeves. She's this part's on her
Yeah.
waist.
Come on, take a closer look. She was deceiving herself. She really thinks she's a human, living a normal life. and
So,
being forced to make
so someone, when they threw her into the TV, put Labris in a summer Yasogami High outfit.
I think that was part of her illusion. I know. Wait, you're right. She's still wearing the outfit. She got that outfit somewhere.
I'm human. Are you? Hurry up and
Wakes up naked in the because they see themselves as a human. Wakes up naked in the dream world. Wow, better put on a uniform.
anti-shadow suppression weapon.
Either that or whoever kidnapped Labris dressed her up.
That's not my name.
Stop! Don't say any more!
That's you're not me. Yes, that's right. I'm not you. I'm myself.
Transforms. Well, dang it. I guess I'm still you. Was expecting something different to happen.
Looks like it's on me to protect everyone this time. Bring it!
Kanji, are you gonna be okay? You don't have any backup.
Damn straight I'll be okay. Just stay quiet and support me like usual. I'll save you no matter what.
Finally. Take this.
Like how it starts with him calling her the slowpoke.
All right, let's calm down.
No. This can't be my body.
You don't have to worry about that. Though it's easy to say so, huh? Anyway, let's calm down for a second, okay? Kanji, say something.
Having a robot body's cool. Is that good? Did that work?
You don't have to pee or poop or anything.
Nice weather.
I don't think Igus eats. I think someone has to eat for her.
Shut up. She's a student council president. I gotta, you know, just thought I should try to be more polite, damn it. Anyway, why don't you try talking to us? We'll listen to whatever you're saying.
That's right. Our shadows emerged when we came here for the first time. We went through the same pain as you. I think that should let us understand you, at least a little bit. Fuck!
Just remember, do you know what one of the weirdest plot twists in Power Rangers was?
What?
That the Red Ranger in Operation Overdrive was a robot. Have you ever seen Operation Overdrive?
She won't let me. I want to forget the whole Labrys thing.
Yeah, but
I see.
Wait, what do you mean? That was weird?
You really were doing your best.
No, just like something you wouldn't expect.
I just met you.
Oh yeah, they hinted at it throughout the series, mainly because Mac doesn't have a mom.
There was a few things. I didn't actually watch it proper. I only watched it through History of Power Rangers. But like,
no, I watched that. Mac didn't have a mom. Mac shouldn't have been affected by the luck demon. They had a Halloween party and Mac dressed as a robot, and like the head of the Power Rangers command, Mac's father, looks over at him dressed up as a robot, and he has a concerned look on his face. At the end of it all, because they pull a Pinocchio, Mac becomes a real boy.
Yeah. But I remember like seeing the scene where it's just his head on a table.
You know,
yeah.
You're not alone anymore.
I am Labrys, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. That's my real name. Kanji-kun? Rise-san? Thanks. Seems like I was forgetting things that I shouldn't have been, but now I feel so light I could float away. It's like how scared I was before was just a bad dream.
No need to thank me. And the really hard part was all you. Anyway, good thing no one was hurt.
Yeah, and I can finally
Except all of the people that Kanji beat the shit out of.
Such a cute name.
Come on, don't say that. It's not really true.
Looks like Senpai and the others are all together. The invisible walls must be gone.
All right, I think we're done here for sure. So we should hurry and catch up with them. Come on, let's go, Labrys.
Coming!
So if we just not met the Persona 3 people?
Apparently not. No, I'm thinking. Well, you keep pointing out these things. I'm just like,
You keep putting out what things?
Long time no see.
You keep pointing out these things, and I just go,
Lucy told me you did an excellent job.
Yeah.
It was really amazing. Kanji's speech to Labras was what saved her in the end.
Wow. If even Reese-chan's impressed, you must have really done a great job.
Nah. This is mostly stuff I learned from you guys.
That explains it. I knew it sounded too cool for you to come up with.
Hey, everyone. Well, I wanted to tell you something.
What's the matter?
I love you guys. Everyone's
Really sorry
Cool.
my shadow put you through a big hassle again.
Huh? Wait, you still haven't figured it out?
Figured out what?
Who did you defeat just now?
For a second, I thought he was trying to blame all of the fighting he did on his shadow.
Yeah, that was me. That was my shadow. Remember how flamboyant it was?
Which is kind of
To think that we
possible.
were
It might
rescued
have
by someone
happened.
who had so little understanding of the situation.
He doesn't know
Who
what
are
they
you?
saw.
Man, it's Golden Week already. Ain't you hot wearing fur like that?
Will you shut up for a second? We already understand what an idiot you are.
While you were gone,
That's not fair. He hasn't met these people.
Kanji's the equivalent in this situation of seeing horrors beyond my comprehension, parentheses, I don't get it. Kanji thought like a lot of this was a dream. It was like, oh, I saved Rise. Hey, everyone's here.
Kanji meets 3 people he's never met. Kanji, who are you guys? Yosuke, we know you're an idiot, Kanji, but come on. Like, the fuck?
Oh, so you do have someone who is waiting for you. That's cool.
Seriously, it seems like a dream. I can't believe everyone's being so nice to me. And I don't have to be locked up. Kanji-kun, I can't thank you enough.
It's not over yet.
What the? Did we forget something?
Is this the same communication system we use? Everyone, step away from Labras.
Whoa! I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Bro, we've seen this like 3 to 4 times. We're done entertaining you.
Well, you appear to be the perfect opponent for her.
Bro.
Let's have you fight friend against friend once more.
I also don't see the point, considering we literally just fought her. So, like, what is he expecting to happen any differently?
You're just gonna let yourself get control like that? Show some backbone.
It's no use. She can't hear us.
What the hell is this shit? Damn it! Quit forcing Labrys to fight. Hang in there. I'll help you come to your senses.
Leaped over me pretty well there, I noticed. Damn it, her reach is better than mine.
Let's go! Big punch!
Wait, how does she have a skeleton?
Here comes the giant fist!
I swear I saw like a bony skeleton.
Oh yeah, but that'll be just like comically on everyone.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Show yourself, you freaking coward!
Ah, yes. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys.
So yeah, to answer that thing, yeah, that wasn't, Kanji's shadow wasn't Labrys, it was Mr. Bad Guy.
I needed a puppet that could run amok.
Yeah, that was my theory when he started talking about stuff earlier. Yeah, I brought that up.
Yeah, I wanted to confirm that for you.
Why didn't you confirm it for me then? What changed? You thought about it, it's like, I can tell him.
Yeah, literally.
Which also kind of implies he was probably other people's shadows.
Who do you think you are? Using her as a tool in your own crappy plans.
But she is a tool. Just a machine. What concern is it of yours?
It's no use. Nothing's getting through. What kind of sick bastard is this?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
Damn it! I was with that asshole.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. You shouldn't get involved any further in this case. We'll handle things from here.
Hey, wait a second. Are you telling us to back off from this?
I understand how you feel, but we will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Please trust us and allow us to handle this. You must hurry home.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh well, Senpai calls the shots. Just do like they ask and go home.
Kanji-kun?
No use getting pissed at them. They're not the bad guys here.
What an unexpectedly mature thing to say! Are you an imposter?
Shut up. Don't make me muss your fur again. body hurts.
By the gas station. Literally just down the road. Wait a minute, Kanji can see should be able to see the limo from his house.
I don't know how far down the road that is.
It's like 3 or 4. It's like 7 buildings.
But like, I don't know if like there's any curve in between.
All right, fair enough.
Like, I get your point. If they were literally just connected right next to each other, then yeah, he could almost see it from his house. There is like a slight bend, but yeah.
I wanted to give everyone a proper goodbye.
You really are leaving. You could just attend the real Yosogami High, you know?
That sounds great. But I can't. There's something I want to take care of now. I want to help Mitsuru-san and the others find whoever did this and catch him. No matter what.
Also, if she's older than I guess she's already too old to go to high school.
Kanji-kun would say. Are you sure he didn't rub off on you?
It would be funny if Igus, a graduate from her high school, Labris, is now like a first year at her high school.
Well, Igus, Labris is the older sister just by simply virtue of being made first.
Yeah.
But like she's been on ice since.
Goodbye, everyone.
It's like she's been in a coma for 10 years.
10 years. 10 years. 10 years.
That ain't how you do things.
Huh?
You're supposed to say, see ya! Not some formal crap.
See ya.
I like that little see ya.
Kanji, can you come out for a moment?
Coming, Mom!
Mom, did you know you sound like my friend Yukiko?
What?
Is it Yukiko that she sounds like?
Store while I go do some shopping.
No, it's Igus.
I'm expecting a package.
Oh.
Make sure you sign for it when it comes.
Yeah, fine. I'll take
I made a
care of it.
mistake.
Alright, looks good with the apron.
What are you staring at them for? Don't worry, they're all as adorable as ever.
I wasn't staring. Jeez. Stop making things up.
What are the little animals? Birds?
Pandas.
Dogs?
Oh
pandas.
god, they're multiplying!
What?
The pandas.
Oh yeah.
They're watching you, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Well, I'll be going then. Try not to glare at the customers, okay?
I won't. Hurry up and leave. Do this!
Alright, look at all those red clears. How did I fuck up GAs?
I don't know. Fuck it. Let's not worry too much about it. Let's clear Teddy's.
Yeah. Yep, start with red.
The true self. What the? What's going on? Hey!
Brick on the rope.
It went exactly how you wanted it, no? Wasn't it fun? Seeing them fight their friends? Don't be dumb. Why would I think that's fun? I never wished for anything this awful. Oh, yes you did. You wanted them to suffer the same pains that you once did. You wanted them to understand, right?
Miss President, don't lose heart!
Apparently Atlas, like, prefers to ship Teddy with Lapras.
How can you even ask them to understand you?
Don't like it.
You've been deceiving them all along. That'll never happen. You're not even human. You're a machine. Huh? What?
Miss President, are you a machine?
No! I'm not! You wanted to live a normal life and go to school looking like that? There's no way! You're pretty stupid for a machine, you know
I feel like Teddy could very easily cut this tension by just, like, fawning over the robot girl, and the Shadow's just kind of like, I don't even know how to...
Admit it. You're a robot!
I was trying to use that to make her feel sad, and now you're just...
Fool yourself!
Miss President, don't worry. It'll be all right. Miss President?
Easy for you to say. It's not like you understand anything about me.
No, Teddy understands. Teddy's a freak too.
No one does. No one can understand a machine.
Teddy takes off his head.
Like me.
Can he take it off and not have the human inside?
It got taken off the first time. With, remember?
What do you mean?
Do you know when they first met Teddy, and Yosuke is like, "Let's get that stupid bear
Yeah,
head
but
off," and the bear head comes
he
off?
has since grown a human body in that.
Yeah, but I think the human body can like dissipate.
But we don't.
Because
I'm saying
how else?
we don't
how else?
know that. We just don't like
But
have
how,
any evidence of
But
that.
how else do we have the flat Teddy when he explodes?
When he explodes.
Yeah, remember when Teddy does a shit and we get the panel of him being all flat and shit?
When is this?
It's shown here several times, but I'll get the one from P4.
Are you just talking about before he grew the body again?
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking. The example I'm taking is from before he grew the body. But it's used here as well.
I know
so
it's
that
used
means
here.
that
I'm just.
But that means the body. But that means the body can't exist.
The body could be inside it still, just flattened. We don't know what that shit's made of. They took an X-ray and found like no bones. It would be funny if they flattened his body and then like, but if you unzipped the head and took it off, it would be a flattened like human body as well.
Ugh.
That's not true. Even I found people who understand me, I'm sure that someone will...
Teddy!
Stop getting in the way!
What? I'm helping.
Holy free holidays!
I found an image, but someone put the caption, "Sensei, I have a crippling heroin addiction."
Have crippling what?
Heroin. You know, like heroin, but it's a bear pun.
Oh. Crippling barrow and addiction?
Yeah.
Buster! A bear can take a bull in a fight anytime, anywhere!
I don't know if that's true. Bear versus bull, what do you think?
I
Don't bulls feel more muscly?
But bears could tear your head off with one swipe.
Ah, but the horns.
That is a good picture of Asterius.
I don't know who would win in a fight between a bull and a bear. Can a bear claw at the bull before it gets stabbed?
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm a cute little harmless teddy bear. Looks like he keeps hitting her butt with that bat.
Miss President, you can come back here. It's all right. Seriously, you're such a handful, Miss President.
You're still calling me that?
Well, you haven't officially introduced yourself yet.
You know I'm not human, right? How come you're being so nice?
Hey, I'm not human either.
Huh?
I wanted people to like me. That's what I wished for. And this is the shape I took. When people like you, it
I
feels
don't remember
good.
him showing her his insides.
Isn't that the same thing as wanting to be understood?
When people like you.
Did you have anyone like that, Miss President?
Someone who liked me. Someone who loved me. It's kind of foggy. But I feel like there was someone like that. Someone who cared about us.
That's wonderful!
Yeah. It really is.
It's the girl.
Yeah.
The
Boston girl.
Brooklyn girl. The B girl.
The Boston.
Do you mind if I ask your name?
I'm 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labrys.
Anti-shadow suppressant. Ugh! Oh, I bit my tongue.
Sheesh, you just had to kill the mood, didn't you?
Reese sitting here like, I can't fucking believe Teddy's the one that fixed everything here.
Labby-chan, I got it now.
I like that. Feels a little funny, but I like it. Looks like Labby-chan is sticking. Not bad, huh? I still wish from the bottom of my heart that they all have happy lives. I do remember those words. Someone said that to me once, and I went and completely forgot about it. I'm myself. There's only one Labrys.
Good job, Labby-chan. No! You're supposed to copy me at times like this. Mise-chan, if you don't mind, a little demonstration, please.
Fine.
She just shoots
Sorry
Teddy.
about this. Just play along, okay? You put your finger like this and... No, don't put the thumb down. Up, like this.
What?
Like this? And... Good going, me!
What are they trying to do?
I don't know.
Good job!
Thumbs up.
Are they trying to do the, like... Not Sailor Moon pose, but like the victory sign, but with your thumb out, and then... Maybe that is the Sailor Moon pose, I don't know.
Even if my shadow comes out again, I'm sure I'll be okay. Now that I've found people I can connect with, it's all thanks to you. To Teddy, my loyal knight.
Oh, like in the name of the moon, I will defeat you pose.
Yeah. But like it's more used, I think, just to look cute. Or to
yeah.
Like I guess to declare victory.
Whoa, Teddy! Are you actually embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed.
One of these that I posted.
The first one, yeah.
Ah.
That reminds me. I wonder if I-chan and the others are okay. I left them behind after all. They'll realize they can get out now, right?
Those guys from the Kirijo group.
They'll be fine. Our senpai wouldn't leave them to rot. I'm sure if they run into the Kirijo group people, they'll bring them back here. Don't worry, they're good people.
Yeah, some of them look kind of iffy, like Kanji, obviously, but he's a great kid at heart.
Mm-hmm. Though Kanji's just not too bright, so...
I don't know why they're taking every opportunity to shit on Kanji.
As I said, it's just devolved down to its
Whoa, it's Teddy! Damn it!
everyone's devolved into like their gimmicks.
Yosuke, you've grown so much since I last saw you.
The hell I have!
Sensei!
Yikes! Yukin's getting covered in Teddy's tears and snot.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm glad to see that Rise-chan's okay too.
It seems we've reunited at last. Wait, I don't see Kanji-kun here.
I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Let's start this off without him for now.
So he just didn't get to okay. I don't know how that happened.
Anyway, this is our... Oh, wait! I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Rise Kujikawa. Nice to meet you, Labris.
Teddy, why don't you make the introductions? You're the one who rescued her, right?
That's right! I was Labi-chan's knight, Sensei!
Yeah, Rise told me. Nice job.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just trust me. Come on, introduce yourself.
Nice to meet you. My name's Labris. I'm really sorry putting you through so much trouble today.
Whoa! Check out the Kansai accent.
Huh?
That's the first thing that comes to your mind? Not, whoa, a robot persona user. Or, awesome, I bet she can do a rocket punch. Or, oh, wait, I shouldn't be saying that stuff to her face, should I?
What's this? Oh, did you just shoot yourself in the foot?
We heard what happened. You met your shadow, right? You must be exhausted.
It does put rather a strain on oneself, yes. Perhaps it was different for you, but still, best to be cautious.
This has been the best day! I got to see Sensei, I met Labi-chan, and then we had a big ol' reunion!
You're the Kirijo group's.
The scary yet beautiful lady and I-chan! You're both safe! Oh, and the half-naked man, too.
It's Akihiko.
Wow, Teddy. Two people are... Oh, it's the naked guy.
What were we gonna say?
No, the Teddy going like, oh, it's two people Oh, it's the half-naked guy's here.
I remember who I am now. So there's some things I gotta talk over with him. I'll be honest. I'm a little scared. But this is my problem.
Are you sure?
I can't wimp out in front of my friends. Don't worry about it. Sister.
You're Labris, correct?
Yes. I'm the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labris.
Wish I had a robot friend. That'd be fun.
I'm sorry for everything.
Huh?
You were designed to have a heart, and yet unforgivable sins were perpetrated against you.
How come you're apologizing?
The past sins of the deceased are not my responsibility, but I do bear responsibility for the future built on that foundation. Hence, I am obliged to atone for the sins committed against you.
I wasn't thinking about atonement or anything. I mean,
So, Gappy, we can all agree that everything that happened was
anyways,
Mitsuru's
right?
fault.
Labris, you seem to be misunderstanding me.
Probably, I don't know.
You away again. I want you to perform the duties you were made for, along with Aigis here, who could be considered your younger sister. It needn't be right away, of course. All we need now is a mutual understanding. Let's get to know each other, Labris, and maybe one day you'll lend us your strength.
Sister, I guess.
This is the first time I feel like they've actually, like, properly spoken to each other. Like, they've spoken near each other, but not really, like, I think at each other.
There are so many things I want to ask you about, but I'll just say this for now. I'm glad to meet you.
Labby-chan, I'm happy for you.
And now we have time to entertain me.
I'm bored now. Entertain me. I've seen this so many times. Do something different.
It's not over yet.
Is this the same communication system?
What are you standing around for?
This will be very interesting in the recaps, just like entertaining. Instead, dub over it with something else, editor. Use my voice and go and say one of my classic lines. Instead of entertain me, say like, boom shakalaka. I'll have what she's having. This robot girl is anatomically correct. Horses sleep standing up.
Just do a few of those. See what
Yeah.
I can do.
Bring it on, bitch.
Okay, but like, say it as if you're talking to like the individual like people.
Kanji, you're a bitch. I'm gonna smack your face sideways, Yukiko. Chie, you'd make a good police officer. Dead. Yosuke, I'm going to reunite you with Saki-senpai.
Oops, not meaning to do that.
Keep the first one normal for you, Narukami.
This is just a little extra resistance.
That didn't happen.
Kanji, I'm going to punch. Kanji, you're okay, but I've got to kill you. Naruto, I'm going to punch you right in the nose.
No matter what happens,
That's enough, right?
Teddy, you're an abomination.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Teddy. Teddy, I'm going to rip the stuffing out of your flesh and turn you into some sort of lampshade. Teddy, you poisoned my crops, you fucked my wife. I'm going to end your life. And take the Chaos Emerald!
I'm dodgy. She figured me out.
Axe beats tiny baseball bats.
No persona for you.
So we've seen that their personas have regressed at least here, because Teddy's the mandatory social link, so he should have the evolved form of Daikaku Doji.
Jesus Christ! Was that?
That was the paper fan.
That was just the regular attack. Okay. I was trying to use my ultimate.
No, the ultimate like puts Teddy fireworks up in the sky.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't...
Okay, I've got to do my. She was quite easily defeated. It was like, my feet hurt.
So this is as far as my little game goes.
I was only pretending to lose. My bronchitis is acting up.
You hurt Labby-chan over something like that?
It's a machine's time of the month. It's time for me to go.
Although this didn't work out, you did stay in until the very end.
My Windows 11 update is available.
Labrys's
I need
shadow
something.
was only the mastermind of the tournament.
You didn't win! You didn't win! Shrinks into a corn cob.
Indeed, it was I who stole Labrys away.
Okay, we have enough takes there. Now we can do some shit with it.
I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened. You got the better of me this time.
This time? Are you still planning something?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
If I never meet you again, it'll be too soon! Actually, who are you? At least have the common courtesy to introduce yourself! Is Labby-chan okay? What a relief!
You should leave the rest of this affair to us. We'll do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you.
Yosuke?
I thank you for your understanding. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe.
I'm blushed.
Well, at least everyone's okay.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Kanji-kun still hasn't arrived.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, he is pretty late.
After what just happened, something could still be up.
Huh? I think I hear something.
You're right. So do I.
What's it saying? I can't make it out.
Where is it?
What happened to Kanji in this storyline?
I'm
feeling about this.
interested to find out.
You're far from the only one.
You're kidding me.
Is this Kanji?
Is this the final battleground? And the Grand Prix to decide the strongest man?
I see.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? Wait, I guess too? What's so funny?
Oh no, he just reminded me a bit of you.
Kanji, you were still at it?
Ugh! I already told you it's over!
Shut up!
Yeah, but I was throwing hands!
It's over, but me.
Oh, Kanji still thinks it's a dream.
Dream? Do you mean to tell me you think this is all a dream?
I like how everyone else's alternate ending is just secluded
Oh
to
god,
them.
I remember how this ends!
But when it comes to Kanji, it's like, no, he thinks this is a dream in every timeline. Except for
Until
his
it's
true
point-
ending.
Until it's pointed out that it isn't.
Well, I suppose that it does all seem quite unrealistic.
Still, isn't this kind of long for a dream?
What are we gonna do? Should we stop him?
I just remembered something. Kanji, I'm your last opponent.
I had a feeling that's where this was going.
Getting a victory kiss.
What? A kiss? What kind of motive is that?
Alas, he never learns.
Well, if it calms Kanji down, I'm fine with it.
A heated battle between the daringest of men.
I wish that you could be allowed to lose this fight.
Macho of all. Get ready
Yeah.
to try a little teddiness.
No.
If you're gonna do this, you better not lose. Best of luck, Mr. Knight.
All right. Labby-chan's cheering has boosted my courage to 120%.
Bring it on, Ted. You're gonna find
Yeah, I can imagine whoever did the fucking manga for this was like, oh fuck, they make Teddy the character. No, fuck it, we're gonna make it Yosuke.
Oh man, he's way too into this.
I agree.
Still, there comes a time when a man's gotta take a stand. Go for it, guy.
Fuck him up, Kanji.
I did not get hit by the chair. That looked like I tried to distract him with the fucking missile.
Look at the missile! Whack!
Look, Kanji, it's a missile. It's gonna kill you. Whack!
So...
Satisfied now, Kanji?
I guess if you're gonna do Teddy's storyline, you gotta make the Teddy fans like really happy.
We've been telling you that from the start.
Sorry.
Stupid Kanji. You really are dense, you know that?
Man, this was all real? Sorry, dudes.
They're very energetic.
Ridiculous is more the...
I don't know. Seeing them like this brings back some memories.
Come on, Labby-chan. Give me a kiss. I demand it.
What gives, anyway? You fought one of your friends without even being forced to. How can you laugh about it like that now?
I infer that for them, this is one way of communicating with each
Cause
other.
Kanji
The common
sucks.
thing is that they
This
are
guy's like, I don't! Shut up!
talking.
Their fists are talking?
I have heard that doing so allows people to form even stronger bonds.
This wasn't exactly anything so noble.
Bonds.
Labrys is like, oh, I get it. Punches Teddy in the face.
Ai-chan, you decided to go with Mid-chan, right?
Mid-chan?
Sound like he called her Mid-chan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, is he referring to me? Mid-chan indeed. And just what are you laughing at, Akihiko?
The idea of anyone calling you...
You're laughing too hard, Aki.
What?
I mean, it's spelled weird, but Aki
It's
makes
very
sense.
rare to see anything make Mitsuru-san laugh like this. The thought of staying here did cross my mind. But I've made my choice. I'm gonna find whoever it was that set you all up and catch him myself.
I want Lapras to appear in more games. Like, fuck hell.
Yeah. Such a wonderful character.
Yeah, you'll be okay. You've got Ai-chan, Mid-chan, and
Why wasn't she in Q?
you can pull it off.
Yeah, I'm not alone.
I guess because for her to be in Q, Shinji would have to be dead.
Exactly. If anything comes up, I'll be at your side right away.
I'll try my hardest to make a place where I belong. Just like you, my senpai. Will you root for me? Even when I'm far away?
Follow your senpai Teddy's example as much as you want.
Just make sure not to follow his example of getting carried away so easily.
Dude, Lapras is way better than you at all kinds of things. You ask me, it's you who should be following her example.
What? Seriously, the only good thing about my friends is that they're never dull.
Yeah, I'll do that. Can I...
Why would you have to ask that?
Huh?
Heck, if you don't come back, I'll come after you and drag you here.
He means it.
Gotcha. But make sure you let me know in advance so you don't cause a scene by showing up all of a sudden, okay? Thanks, Ted.
Thanks to you too, Labby-chan.
Well, see ya!
She's gone.
I'm sure you'll see her again.
Yeah, she said she'd come back.
De Junesse.
Enough about that already.
Oh, come on. I know you want to hear more. You should be more honest about your feelings, Yosuke.
Believe me, I don't hold back when it comes to the stuff you do.
Oh, are you done talking about your hero thing?
I'm sorry, Teddy. What was the last thing you said?
You're all so cruel.
Come now. We all know that you did your best already.
Really? Then can I go on with my story?
Let's save the rest for another occasion.
Sheesh, that's enough out of Teddy. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. Now's your chance.
Right. Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
God, you wake the fuck up.
We are gathered here today at this food court to celebrate our reunion. Obviously, that's not all.
Is this about that mysterious voice?
But I thought we were going to let those Kirijo group people handle it.
I said that we should trust Mitsuru-san, but I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved.
Now that's our leader. That's what I'm talking about.
So, what's the plan?
Are you still half asleep?
The investigation team is back in action.
This looks like another job for Teddy!
What?
Where did that come from?
Dun 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 dun.
Yay, clear, red clear. Alright, if we want to get everything done next week, we should probably do one more here.
Yeah. So, Naoto.
This week, Persona 4. Next week, Persona 3.
Yeah?
Rise-san! Look out!
Not.
So I didn't realize at first that General Teddy's wearing white gloves. Like he's wearing gloves he normally doesn't have.
Oh! Wait,
Not
what
only
does
they're
normal
blue.
Teddy wear? Oh.
What should we do? That girl wasn't normal. She wasn't even human. I know it sounds hard to believe, but she's a robot or something. She defeated Teddy and...
Calm down. Are you talking about Labris? The riddle is solved then. You're not the real Teddy. You're only a shadow taking his form. The shadow of Labris here, to be precise.
Now Joe says like she just figured out this whole case right now.
But even if you figured it out, there's still nothing you can do.
Why is no one impressed that I solved the case? Why is everyone acting like this is not new information?
What?
It's not true. I'm human. This is all just a bad dream.
I'm human. Rise-san, please stay back.
Naoto-kun.
I will stop her, no matter what.
Gun! Damn it, that's not my gun.
Okay. There. I must hit. Assault. Now is the time. I must do it. Assault. Okay. I must hit. There. No. There. Persona. Sorry, but I see you. There. There. Do it. Persona. Now. Persona. There. Rally.
Also, this game is where the gifs of Chibi Naoto dancing are from.
Why?
Because
Fair and square, you really are useless, Labby.
because
what part has
the fighting
Chibi
game.
Naoto fight?
Pardon?
What part has the Chibi Naoto dancing?
The fighting game arena is set up that like when you walk in, it's like you pick an avatar and you stand in a circle, and that's how you challenge someone else to fight.
Oh.
For the online stuff.
I am a shadow. The true self.
That's my face.
Huh. You don't want to remember? Fine. You can die like that.
Stop it!
What's this? Why are you protecting her? You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in a school having a fighting tournament? That ain't! My home was a horrible place. It hurt so much. I know. I'll force friends to fight each other. No. I wanna make them understand.
That ain't true! That's not what I want!
Oh, yeah? Then let me take over from here. I'll destroy everyone who pretends to understand. Just like you did before.
Stop! I've had enough! Labrys! No! You're not me! No!
That, you said it. You said the words. I get to be powerful now.
Rise-san, you watch Labrys and Teddy.
I got him. Good luck, Naoto-kun.
Yes. I'll save her.
Oh, there's so much tension between these two. They're definitely going to be dating soon.
Finally! Fight!
Oh no, I'm muted.
Are you all right? I didn't have the chance to introduce myself. I'm Naoto Shirogane. You're Labrys. Is that correct? I can't claim to understand your pain. It was only today that I learned you existed. To say nothing of the weapons program from which you sprung. But there is one thing I do understand. Look carefully at me. Do I seem like a man or a woman to you?
What do you mean?
You and I are alike. There is such a gulf between what we yearn to be and what we are that we have trouble accepting our true nature.
Our true nature?
Just as I cannot break the glass ceiling of my profession, you cannot become human. That is the painful truth. But if we were able to change, would that truly bring us happiness? I feel there is something only you or I can offer, because of who we really are.
There's something a machine like me can offer? Even if there is something like that, there's no place I belong.
That's not true. I'm not human either, but I work at Juness. The part-time ladies give me sweets sometimes and everything.
The heart is always lacking.
Really?
something.
Sweets? I like sweets.
You and I will be troubled
I
by
feel
the
like
same thing
whoever
for the rest of
created
our lives.
localized this version
Please don't
had a
forget
lot of
that
things to
you're
say
not
about
alone
the
anymore.
trans Naoto.
Not alone.
Why do you think
Don't
that
worry.
talk wasn't in the Japanese version?
That's right.
Or it might have been in the Japanese version.
And it won't be just us. I'm sure you'll make lots of friends with everyone in town.
Really? A machine? Like me? They said it's okay to be me. Doesn't that make you happy too? I'm so sorry I locked you up inside me for all that time, but we'll be okay now. I'm not alone. And you're not either, right?
Labrys, there are some people from the Kirijo group here looking for you.
I wonder if they'll stick me back in that box again. Of course they will.
I can't say anything about that for certain. But you should talk with them. It's your right to be where you belong.
Yeah, you're right.
I wonder if Naoto also has a bonus fight because she has less chapters like Teddy.
Is everyone all right?
Whoa, Senpai! You're back from the
Maybe.
city already?
Never mind him, Kanji-kun. What about you?
Yo, Naoto. Guess you made the big meetup after all, huh? I swear, we're tied together by fate or something. Actually, is that the real you, Teddy?
You're so blind sometimes, Yosuke.
Rise-chan, I'm so glad you're safe.
Senpai!
You must be Labrys. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo. You may have heard already, but I came to collect you.
Surprise, in this universe, Mitsuru's just a dick and actually boxes her up. just like the sequence of events has just not gotten her to accept Labrys as anything but a dangerous thing.
I don't want to go back in that box. Or to that lab.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to ask that you consider her request.
Consideration denied. Get in the box.
Labrys' my sister's abilities will surely be useful to us. Please, can't we enlist her on a trial basis and see what happens?
We can, but I'm not going to. Get in the box.
You're a robot too.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. I'm your successor, sister.
We're sisters?
I'd like to third their request. I'm well aware that I'm in no place to make demands on you, but...
I'm starting to feel like the bad guy.
And I like it. Get in the box.
There's no need to worry. I wasn't thinking of sealing you away again.
Really?
You've awakened to your persona and gained control over it. True. I don't know for sure that the danger is past, but I don't feel that you need to be sealed off.
The more I think about it, the more like Mitsuru looks like she could be a villain with that outfit.
Oh yeah.
Gappy-chan doesn't need to be all alone anywhere? Yay!
Naoto, sorry to interrupt, but who are these people?
They kinda look like a bunch of freaks.
Yeah, I mean, one of them's not even human.
I guess she's a robot?
Huh? Wait a sec. Kirijo? As in the Kirijo group? Wait, what? What's going on here?
Let's go to the designated I'm bored section. Oh, thank God you finally came to the listen, I'm bored. Now tell you suck. I'm gonna fight you now.
should introduce myself to the rest of you. I am Mitsuru Kirijo. I cannot tell you who I am affiliated.
This is just very quick. Naoto's just very short. Oh no, we still have the
fight.
The fight with. But still.
Also, I cannot tell you who I am affiliated with. Is it the Kirijo
I am
group?
Mitsuru
Fuck.
Kirijo.
This case, the whole disturbance was mainly due to us.
How do you know Mitsuru-san, Naoto-kun?
That's... well... Shirogane was working with us. Since it was our first time in this world, he helped us safely reach Labris.
The job you had was to bring Mitsuru-san...
Naoto has not disclosed her gender to the
No.
Kirijo group.
Huh?
Well, yeah, Naoto is known publicly as the Detective Prince.
Yeah.
For your understanding in that regard.
Sure, detective stuff. I getcha. That's pretty cool.
Except maybe Igus. I think Igus is the one who's able to find out because Igus with the sensors can detect that, like...
You don't have a dick.
Hey,
what are you...
No, well, I was more like, oh, you're hiding giant boobies.
I really am no match for her.
Well then, let's all go home. Alrighty.
Did you see that part of the Persona 4 anime?
What part?
The part where they're talking about the measurements, and Naoto runs off with the thing. It's just you and Kanji. It's like, so Kanji, what do you think? Big melons or no?
Dude, you really
I don't
gave us
remember
a
that
scare.
now.
And this isn't the first time either. Well, at least it ended well.
You know, I understand about Rise-chan and Teddy, but why did Kanji-kun go missing again?
Huh? Oh, well, because...
You needed a change of pace, no?
What?
Did I misspeak? You said something like, sometimes a man just wants to be alone inside a TV.
As if...
Alto, you bastard! Why'd you have to tell him that?
Labris?
Get away
Guess
from her.
who's bored? And this timeline he just points at Naoto and just goes, that got no dick over there.
What's going on?
Just outs Naoto.
I don't know. I can only tell that she's probably being controlled from outside.
Shirogane!
Well, they just kind of skipped over all the
Why? Never mind, it can wait.
whoever's controlling her stuff.
Final.
Man, Naoto's voice actresses really just have, like, every hit sounds like fucking Naoto's fucking dying. Now it's Naoto's turn to fight Kanji and prove who's the better man.
Sister!
I was like, oh, that was weird. Anyway.
To think she'd fall so easily.
Oh.
I hope that she'd provide more entertainment. What a disappointment.
Oh,
I called it! No.
Evil Naoto.
No, I think. Oh, it is her voice. Damn it, I got them confused again. It sounded like Mitsuru. I was getting really excited to see just Shadow Mitsuru.
No.
Naoto-kun's shadow?
I thought you disappeared.
Shows up. I wish I had a dick! Mitsuru. What?
Not supposed to see your shadow again. That's what you thought, isn't it? Did you really think I had gone away?
Well, we know this is the bad guy, because they pulled the same shit on Kanji.
Yeah.
I'm always with you.
No, this can't be happening.
Naoto looks so short by comparison.
Yosuke, no, this can't be happening. You're not me! We fucking know Yosuke! Yosuke, shut the fuck up!
Get the fuck out! You are not my shadow. I know that for two reasons. First, I was able to use my persona in the battle just now. One's persona and shadow are two sides of a coin. If you are my shadow, my persona should have been unusable. Second, you took control of Labrys just now. That's an unusual power far beyond the capabilities of a human like myself. I'm sorry to say you've dug yourself a deeper hole by showing off that ability. With a power like that, you could drive a man to extreme acts, which was the missing piece in this case.
You mean the hijacking wasn't just the work of a highly motivated crew? Rather, whoever we're talking to now was...
It was Labrys's dark wish that we fight each other. But what if someone knew beforehand that that would happen? Labrys has a heart, but she's also a machine. Unlike humans, her memories can be tampered with. By using Labrys, you thought you could orchestrate the disturbance her shadow would create in this world. Your objective is, as you just said, to gather persona users, have them fight, disrupt their hearts, and steal their personas. That's why you're appearing in the form of my shadow right now, to confuse me. You're the real puppet master behind this case.
Wow, found out way more than I was expecting.
I'm surprised. Very insightful of you, Naoto Shirogane. Quite impressive work. I didn't expect you to fight back this fiercely. Sadly, it seems things won't be going according to plan this time. But I'll make use of what tools I have to the very end. This is my last chance. No, more like a marvelous entertainment. Now stand, my puppet.
We fight her again. We literally just fought her.
Poor thing. It's all worn out because of you. But unless you destroy it, it will keep rising up and attacking you all. What will you do?
We'll fight you.
Shirogane, you need to stand back. Wait, if we all attack her, we may end up destroying Labrys. But she's just under its control. If we can release her, she should stop attacking.
Is that possible?
It's no use.
I guess. Prepare for the worst.
No, wait! Let me try again!
Good. Now suffer. Relinquish your personas.
I see. Now!
What?
That was probably Fuka.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. I was getting desperate too. It seemed like something far away stepped in.
This can't be!
It's just as we thought. The enemy is taking on your appearance and has no connection to you. Feel free to cut loose.
Yeah, it was
There's
Fuka.
something I want to ask before I fight. What now? Why did you choose me? Of all the Persona users here, why did you use my face? Is that all? Of course I chose you. You were the most unstable of the lot. Never quite sure whether to call yourself a man or a woman. Your indecisiveness made you the perfect prey. There's actually something I've been curious to know all this time. Last year, when my real shadow went berserk, I was forced to the sidelines. It left me wondering whether I could have overcome that other me on my own. This is the perfect chance to find out.
Yeah, battle of the sexes, Naoto versus Naoto.
Okay. There. Okay. Do it.
I must have gotten better at the button mashing or something, because these fights just got way easier.
Well, you now know what the attacks look like and how to prepare to be like getting hit for them and stuff.
I don't
like that.
feel like I do though. I feel like I'm just button mashing.
So cool now, Chan.
I can't believe you could go that nuts on something that looked like you.
It may have taken.
Like I don't like after all this time. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing.
You'll be coming with us. There are some things we still want to ask you.
This is fine with me. There were many twists and turns along the way, but I'm not displeased with the results. It was good enough for this time that I confirmed you have the power to meet my expectations. This time, this is only a temporary form.
I'm not even here.
Changing my appearance, but sure enough, it made for a very enjoyable game. I will see you in another guise next time.
Bye, Nara.
Wait.
Yeah. Naoto just starts firing her gun at the TV.
Hell no! Don't you dare come back again!
Yeah, what he said!
Seriously, that was one sick bastard.
Copying Now-chan was going too far! Bad enough that it was in violation of my image rights, taking my form like that!
What? It was in violation?
I wonder if this is the start of something bigger.
Yeah, I don't think we should let our guard down. My analysis didn't make it in time, but that was...
It's hard to believe. Then again... In any case, you don't have to worry about it. It's our responsibility from here on out.
But it was obviously targeting us. We can't shrug and...
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like whoever did this, like, actually researched everyone.
He's correct. Given that it's taken an interest in us, we must arm ourselves against it.
Of course. You should be aware that the...
This is the most official sequel to Persona 4 and 3 that there is.
To ensure that no harm
Yeah.
comes to you.
This is like one of the... It's like Gridman Universe.
Yeah.
Which I have not seen yet, but I can imagine feels similar in terms of like crossover potential.
Gridman Universe is really good. Watch it when you can. Is there an English dub for it yet?
That's what I'm waiting for. It might not happen.
Oh. It's really good. It has robots in it, so I like it.
What are you doing with this ancient...
Did you know it has robots in it?
Yeah.
Where'd you even get this?
It's a teddy vision! You can get out from here!
This TV is our escape route? Can we really fit inside?
Ooh, are you
Not with your fat ass.
loaded to fit? In that case, I wouldn't mind helping you squeeze through.
You're even worse than before, you know that?
Teddy went for the boobs. I talked about the ass. You can see why I hate Teddy.
Gappy likes pears. Teddy likes upside down pears.
I'm really sorry for causing you guys so much trouble.
What are you saying? I had a blast meeting you, Labby-chan.
Likewise. But I can't believe you didn't notice at all that Kirijo-san was searching high and low for you.
That is mysterious. I wouldn't hesitate to answer the call of such a beautiful woman. It must have been because I was having so much fun talking with Labby-chan.
She never gives it a rest. So, what are you gonna do now, Labrys?
If you need help, we don't mind sheltering you. Yukiko's house is a great hideout.
Thanks. But I'm planning on working with Mitsuru-san. We're gonna catch the scumbag who tried to use you guys. This time, it'll be me that's got your backs.
Sounds promising.
It sounds as though you found a place where you belong, then.
Sure enough.
Come back anytime to hang out, okay? We'll be here for you.
Okay.
I confess, I had known about the existence of the Shadow Operatives from the start.
As I thought. Well, considering what we've both been through, there's no need to keep it hidden from you anymore.
Why are you taking the lead, even if it risks your life? A woman in your position needn't.
A great many people were hurt because of mistakes the Kirijo group made in the past. I won't let it happen again. To leave behind nothing that could jeopardize the future. That's my mission. More than that, it's a vow I made. You've been a real help. About the next step, though, I doubt you'll back down that easily.
Who knows? It's not my decision to make.
I understand that nothing I say can dissuade you, but I want you to be cautious. Of course, there are those within the Kirijo group who don't think as I do. There are no doubt a lot of dark secrets to be unearthed. The current Kirijo group has drifted away from the family businesses. I am only the founding family's daughter, not the strongest position.
What an odd warning. It's as if you're showing compassion to your enemy. Well, I too personally hope you find success.
It's unclear whether Naoto's gender got like outed to them during that fight.
Just call me Mitsuru.
Of course, Mitsuru-san. Well,
like whether they plan to continue the bit in Ultimax.
Oh yeah.
what follows are my impressions of the organization called the Shadow Operatives, as well as their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo. As a member of the Kirijo Group's founding family, Mitsuru Kirijo strongly wishes for the corporation's stigma to be cleared. Yet the Shadow Operatives are not ultimately a means for her to clear this stigma. Her first priority is to protect and save those who are at risk. The way she handled the lost cargo in this case made that much clear. Though discarding it would have been more advantageous and it would have been simple to destroy in secret, she chose not to do so. She sees the restoration of the family honor as a byproduct of her true mission. I will continue my secret investigation. It is apparent that the Kirijo Group still harbors many dark secrets. Yet I must note that no matter how their internal affairs are worth watching, we need not trouble ourselves overseeing Shadow Operatives. Mitsuru Kirijo does not shrink from the responsibilities she bears. We will never gain leverage over her based on her family's sins.
Okay, is it just me or is her like audio going up and down?
Even
don't
if the true
quite
culprit
know.
behind this matter has
Maybe.
ties to the Kirijo group, she will. No.
She'll be really
this
cool.
is no place for conjecture. I suspect this is only the beginning.
It's also possible that it could be going left to right, and I only have the one ear. Yay! Ultimate clear! Alright, so next time we'll do C's and then finish it off with Elizabeth. 87% complete! So tomorrow it sounds like we're going to be doing more Budokai. Which means we'll continue Vegeta's route, because we only did part of it last time.
Oh, those are the routes that go like what ifs, right? You can possibly go like what if like if you win too good. No,
No,
okay,
you're thinking
never
of
mind.
Sparking Zero.
All right.
This is just Budokai 3.
All right.
I mean, we'll probably get to Sparking Zero at some point, but right now we're at Budokai 3, going through them one at a time. I want to do the Legacy of Goku games as well. Those ones were fun.
Oh, I've heard those are very difficult. Like those are broken.
Okay, are they difficult or are they broken? There's two
I
opposite
don't
sides. I don't think they're that difficult. I think the first one might have been the more difficult one, but in the third one, I know that your level goes like insane and you're dealing like hundreds of thousands of damage. Anyways, until next time, this has been Funny Game.